Hey, good afternoon. How are you? How has your day been? I am making up a cup of coffee. I am excited. Olaf is working and holding up well. All the packages that were ordered, of the items that were ordered, have delivered for those that have taken care of that arrangement. And the mini saloon is very near completion. Oh man, you and me both. I didn't realize how spoiled I was having that. I did not realize how much I depend on him. I mean, there used to be a reason that I always went and got ice, because at one point I needed it. And then when grief hit and the winter was there and it was given to me as a present, I actually cheated and went to McDonald's a little bit ago. I had to go out and run a couple errands and drop off some sample products. I've had 4 or 5 clients locally that I've run into here and there, and by word of mouth, I've had a couple of girlfriends that are like, "Hey, my crafty girlfriend lives in town now. Hey, Spitfire." So they're like, "Oh, really? So what does she do?" And then they call me and they're like, "Hey, I talked to XYZ. I told him that the crafty girl's back." And I'm like, "Okay." So I got sublimation work to do later, but I thought I would just come on because I missed you guys. Oh, and I scheduled my haircut. I'm chopping it all off. It's been 10 years that I've been growing it, so it's time to chop it all off. And before anybody asks, no, I'm not donating it. It is my hair for me to dispose of the way I feel it necessary to dispose of it. I don't need anybody having my hair. Thank you, but no. Some of you motherfuckers are weird. You'll go out there, you'll find my fucking hair. Next thing I know, somebody will pop on, the camera will flip on, and it'll be a wig made of my hair. No. I don't know if it'll feel so much better, and I'll be sad for a minute, but at least I won't have to worry about tangles all the goddamn time. Hey. Hello. And wow. Yeah. Hold on. You have to. What happened? I tried to turn the green screen on and it made the whole thing go away. Yeah. I'm ready. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. Okay, photos, all albums. Is that it? Nope. Still looking. Nope, not in that album. I'm still looking. I'm about to give up. Oh man, I'm still searching. There's my birthday. Gotta be getting close. Nope, nowhere near close. I know exactly how much it weighs. Hey, I can't find it. It's no big deal. It's just a bob, and then I have accounted for my undercut to grow in, so it'll be fine. It'll be like a long bob over an undercut, and it won't take the undercut long to grow. When I called the gal today, I'm like, all right, it's me. I'm ready to chop it. And she's like, you are? And I said, I am. She's like, well, you made it 4 months longer than you thought you were going to make it. And I said, well, I just spent 3.5 hours brushing the tangles out of it. And she's like, when was the last time you brushed it? And I said, approximately 2 weeks ago. She's like, well, that's definitely going to be the reason why you spent that long on your hair. No, yeah, maybe a shaggy bob, something, I don't know. We're just gonna take it all off. I'm gonna braid it. She's gonna cut it. I'm gonna take it home. I'm gonna burn it. I suck at brushing my hair. I hate it. I don't want to brush it. I just want to put it up into a ponytail and be done. You know why? Because I fucking hate how much hair comes out of my head. And I hate hair getting tangled around my toes, on my dogs. I hate all of that. So, okay, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. We got a saloon. Second story does not have electricity yet. The lights are there. They're just not put in it yet. And this horse can come and go. So, isn't that really awesome? It's been a lot of fun. These things, that was tricky. Tying the electrical line, that was tricky. And then making the lines for the horse. Oh, Remy, I think it's 3 floors. I think it's 3 floors by the time I'm done. I think it's like the castle. So, there's even shit inside the covered wagon. It's a table and a box. Oh, It looks like we got a wheel issue. Okay, they're back on. And look, the stable gate even opens and closes. So the horses can get in and out. It's pretty cool. It's been fun. It's what I've been working on all afternoon. So, oh, I missed a piece that I was supposed to put in. Hang on. There it is. Good thing. Like, something looks naked up here. Hold up. We'll fix it. There. It all snapped back into place. And now nobody can fall off the damn end of the saloon. We know those drunks like to wiggle and jiggle and oakley dokley. Can remove those now because we're gonna have to start putting the lights in. Let's see. Guess you guys can move up here. There we go. Okay. Yep. That looks like it. Cactus. Oh yeah, there's even little string on the I glued that one right side up because I thought that would be kind of cool. Instead of it laying down flat. Okay, now we got to put more stickers. I don't like putting the stickers on it, and I'm not putting the fucking stickers on it. I'm not covering this with all those stupid little wanted stickers. I think they're lame and kind of silly looking. Okay. Oh, the iron rings. Oh, shit. Okay, we need A16. And the iron rings. Oh, I did keep them. God, I am smart. I didn't know what they went to. Just trying to figure out how to run them through the lights. Okay. I don't believe they are iron, though. I believe they are some form of metal. But I like the way their translation works. Hey, sunshine. All right. Those are the two metal rings we need. Hmm. Oh, okay. So we need a D2, and we also need the skull. We need D26 also. So let's get those other parts popped out. D2, D26, A16, A... Uh-oh. What does A16 look like? Uh-oh. Oh, maybe it's G7. Okay. Bingo. Huh? There it is. And F9. E... F. F9. Okay. So there's the 2 metal rings for the sign. The sign. There's the longhorn and the plaque that it's going to go on. Ha ha ha. And what else do we need? We need some F5s. Black lines pass through the F5 round holes and tie them tightly and hang them on both sides. Okay. Here's an F5. Here's an F5. But it looks like... Hmm. Oh, I see. I'm pretty sure we tie them to hang them around these. Oh, geez. I got that way too close. Why didn't you tell me? Okay. And I think the Fs are all done. Looks pretty fantastical to me. All right. So that's going to need a black line, and that's going to need a black line. Good thing we got some more black lines in here. These things are kind of a nightmare to tie through. Okay, there's 2 black lines. I think that's all the black lines that we got to use. Okay, well, let's get the hard part over with first. You suck. So, I apparently was incorrect on the birthday boy's age. Birthday boy's age is actually 11. We're in the odds this year. I was right on the other two's ages, 15 and 17. So I was accurate on the older. I was inaccurate on the younger. How about this one? Older girl got invited to play on Team USA in Italy, and they leave the 20th. So I probably will have other dogs. As a backup, because middle Red hair don't care. Will be home. Red hair don't care. Guess where she got invited to play softball? Team USA, France 2027. I was so proud of my friend. I'm like, way to go, mom. These girls have successful softball careers because of the hours that you and your husband put into them. You dedicate a lot of time to hauling them here, there, everywhere, sending them to camps. Hours are spent practicing with them. Pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. Hey, B. Frank, how are ya? Wow, those were way easier to thread than the other two parts and pieces were. I just don't know how that's... Oh, I see how it's going to work. They're going to hang down like that. So yeah, that's super exciting. Super-de-duper exciting. And like I said, that's... parents should be super happy. No, it's not for... Well, I mean, it's Team USA. I don't believe it's the Olympics, but it's Team USA when they play internationally. Yep. And these are the girls that I've taken care of when they were brand new babies. Their mom went back to work and I stayed home and I took care of the babies. Red Hair Don't Care was 6 weeks old when her mom went back to work. Hey, off. I'm just super proud of them. And they're such good kids. They're really, really good kids. They are. It's kind of funny because one's a pitcher and one's a catcher. And they talk shit to each other. You were 8? Wow. What are you doing, Lilith girl? All right. Ha! Look at that. Little sucker hangs from right there. That's pretty dang cool. Okay. What do you need? You still got 20, 40 minutes. Uh-oh. These stupid little side posts. I should have known. Oh my goodness, this one has turned out. This one is so much fun. I didn't think they could be any more fun than I've already had. I was like, okay, cool. And just like with the other ones, they're just as much fun about the time that you think, oh, and then you start really seeing it start to come together, and then, yeah. And this one's kind of funny because you don't always have to use glue. There's only a few places that you end up having to use glue because most of them snap together, but there are a few parts and pieces that don't. They are not like super tight. So if they're not super tight, then you gotta add glue. Hey, you need to go outside? Okay. I see you sniffing and snorting around. I know you're kind of bored. Ooh, we're going to have to tighten that up, though. We're going to have to put some glue on that. All right. We have a full second story with stairs coming up to it. One more floor to go. It's been so much fun. So I'm cutting my hair. I got 4. Is there a brothel up top? Well, there's a bedroom for it. Okay, sis, you ready? Look, there's a craps and blackjack table. Craps and blackjack. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's got a little footlocker, a wardrobe, and a bed. You're really not in there to talk now, are ya? Hi. You want to go outside? Come on, let's go. Mason, you want to go? No, we are curled up behind the chair. It's hot out here. Warm, warm. You faked me out, you little faker. Faker McBaker. I really thought you needed to come outside. Nah, I just needed to come out here and maybe she needed to come out and warm up. That puppy has a funny yell. Doesn't really bark, does it, Ad? Isn't it? So I was just sitting here looking at her. She looks a little, her coat's coming back in. And I think as long as we keep brushing her every night, I didn't do too bad shaving her after all. Might have looked like I did a bad job, but now that it's come in, it doesn't look bad at all. She needs her face cut again. Look at her little waist. You can just see her little waist there. She's so pretty. It just was so much easier to take her all the way down like this and start over so that I can make sure that she stays not tangled. Well, holy shit, the sun come right out and like... Oof. That sun peeked right out the damn rain cloud and put us right back into the heat. His face hair. I really thought we were going to get rain because it really looked like it was going to give us some, but it didn't cloud up enough. Moved over us and it didn't do anything, so... It's 93. But no humidity. Oh, it's warm. All right, sis, come on. Come on. Oh. Come on, kid. Come on. Good girl. 94, it feels like 102, yeah? 47% humidity. Ugh. Gosh, Ange, that's awful. Oof. Well, be grateful you're not back at home because Michigan has 700 cases of exploding diarrhea. It was on the news. Okay, so these need to be this long, I do believe. Let's see. Nope, they need to be this long. Oh. Okay. That's exactly where they're supposed to hang, too. Rain arrived there. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this down like this. I guess we need to make it a little bit longer so then I can tie it. Okay, move it around. Uh-oh. I lost the string. Okay, move it around. Son of a bitch. Let's try again. I need to not pass that one. Okay. Slide it off your finger. Oh, Jesus Christ. So now you're responsible because I'd still tell her to go fuck herself. All right. I did this one a little bit longer because there's the sign there. So let's go ahead and snip, snip. And then we'll throw a little dot of glue right on that. And that'll glue right there and it'll be just perfect. Listen, and I don't blame you. It would make me feel some type of a way. I'd be pretty pissed off and I'd have some other things to say that weren't so nice. Pretty much like, go fuck yourself. I don't owe you anything. It would totally make me feel some type of a way. And I know I would be pulling behavior that people wouldn't be real proud of me about. Son of a bitch. All right, let's put some glue on that one. Whoa, we're messing around with it. Let's put some glue on that. Ange, I get. Yep, I didn't think it was necessary to have to say it, but you're exactly right. Or a pedo sympathizer, something of that along those lines, Ange. I get it. I wouldn't like it either. My other question is since when did you become this sector's run and go tell it? Hey, at this point, be frank, these motherfuckers will jump to any kind of a conclusion. In the end, it's an attempt to shame Ange Carter into where she goes. And I think it's a cheap shot and it's pretty shitty. Oh, I get you. About the rain. Sorry. I forget, not everybody's at the same part. Okay. Well, let's move on to page 29. Oh, third floor time. Ange, I think that was exactly what she was going for. Well, if you want to be a sympathizer, then everybody needs to know what you support. The light 5 lamp bead, light 6 lamp bead, and the touch pass through C19 circular hole. All right, well, we're back to C19. All right, well. All right. So we're going to stick that through there first. We'll stick those through there. And then all of this, all of these little parts need to line right up. That is so satisfying. Floor number 3 is on. And then light number 5 is going to go in that hole. Oh, come on. Light number 5 goes in that hole. Oh man, what did I do? There we go. You go in that hole. Okay. Okay. Light number 6 is going to go in that hole. As soon as it bends a little bit more. Okay. It's pretty damn cool. How cool is that? Still have a whole nother part to put on it though. No more lights, but whole nother part. How cool is that? You can see the fireplace through the window. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. Okie dokie. All right. Oh. Well, would you look at that? And then we need 2 more of those. D4. Okay, those are the extra parts for the door. We don't need that. That means that one's empty too. Cool. So, oh, we gotta cut this off first. Oh, there it is. Yahtzee. It's held down now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alrighty. One more to tack down. Nope. Okay. Get in there. No one told you to move. No wiggly. No wiggly. All right. That comes all the way to the front. Even better. Okay. We got those fastened down. There's got to be something that's going to go over these. Okay. So now we need B15. GH. Okay, B15. Okay. B11. B12 and B5. B12 and B5. Oh, we want the long side in the thingy. Whoops. Huh. Pay attention to the directions, dumbass. Okay, one more. Long side in. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Now, we're going to find the 3 holes. There they are. What the fuck? Why is there always one side that's like that? Why? Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred, how'd your situation with the kid ever work out? How's that situation going? Do you know? All right. Good. That's all that matters then, Fred, right? Makes everything worth it. C7. C7. Okay. Oh, no. Don't tell me I built this ass backwards. No. C7 goes on the back. Aha. That's what the problem was. There we go. Okay. Let's get C9. Crap. I was supposed to put a fucking cowboy boot in there. God damn it. Oh, shit. I was supposed to put 2 things in there on the porch. I got ahead of myself. How the fuck am I going to get those in there now? What the fuck? Dumbass. Don't get ahead of yourself. Double check. Fuck. I may have to cut the thing off and glue it in the other way. Gosh damn it. Okay. Step 102. Oh, we're getting close. We're on page 32. We only got to go to page 34. Somebody better go get doodles. My God, I'm sweating like a whore in church. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's where I'm going to paste the touchpad in a minute. But first, we're going to get H31. And we are going to need B13. Oh, we finally get to use that little round piece that's been floating around, and I've almost lost it like 9 times. Of course, now I have fucking lost it, so there it is. Okay, B13, B14. Was I supposed to use B16 for something? Oh. Hold up. I put this thing together wrong. Come on. Oh, damn it. Thank God I didn't glue it down. Come out of there. Fuck. It is really cool, Ange. Like a virgin on prom night. Fuck. You tight, bitch. You tight. Sorry. Sometimes the inside thoughts come out. I apologize. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. There it is. Okay. Let's try to put this other piece on now. Yahtzee. Okay. Something even cooler is going to come out of this, you guys. Wait till you see what this builds. Come on, motherfucker. And you made my haircut appointment. Monday, 2:30. Chopping all the shit off. No, I'm not donating it. I'm keeping it and disposing of it the way I want to. Okay. Now, we need to go get the other parts. Oh, H32. That's right. Okay. We need that part. We need that part. And we need 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's put that into there. That into there. And of course, then that one's got to go there. All right. That's going to slot into there. And that slots to there. And then that goes to there. And that goes there. And then we snap that onto there. Slide that back up there. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, hold on. Before we go any farther. Let's put some glue on that. Where'd the glue go? God damn it. Now I'm losing shit. Okay. Put a little glue on it. It'll make it work better. Let me slot that one to there. Oh, come on now. And then look. It turns. The weather vane works. It's pretty cool, huh? Okay. This is the saloon, Huck. God damn it. Oh, there it goes. It's going on and off with the touch sensor. It works. Even better. All right, motherfucker. Oh, wait. This back piece has to go back on first. Bertha Ferk. Thank you, guys. There it goes. Okay. Test our parts and pieces. Still spins like it's designed to do. Still turns on, still turns off. All right. Now, let's see if I can get this fucking cowboy boot in here. My dumbass. Oh, yay, I didn't glue in all the railing. I was going to say, my dumbass glued the fucking railing in. And I fucked up and didn't put my two little parts and pieces in that I needed to put in. No, of course, that doesn't fit in there the right way. Okay, well, let's tip you up. Uh-oh. Let's prop you up a little bit. All right. Give me my offset tweezers. Let's stick this son of a bitch in there in the offset tweezers. Boy, if this doesn't work, because I've already glued the roof. Huh? Imagine that. Oh, I might have just outsmarted you, motherfucker. Ah. Oh, bummer. All right. Well, you know what? When all else fails, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So, this is not exactly recommended, and this is not the preferred way to do it. So if you choose to do this, you choose to do this at your own risk, and you're not following the directions or the rules, and you're on your own. But if you get into a bind like this, just nip the little peg off on the bottom, making a pretty nice, even, flat surface. And then you can grab your glue. Pack that shit in there. And then your offset tweezers. Stick that motherfucker in the hole where it should have been. It'll glue right down. I just saw a glue string. Where'd you go? And there it is. There's the boot on the second floor. Look at that son of a gun. That looks like a nice little place to go hang out. Okay. I know that girl. Did you? Oh, you weren't here this morning. Hold on. Look what Andy sent me. I'm going to see if I can knock this one out this week, too. I'm going to put it in fair as well. It's a music box. And when you wind it up, the butterfly wings flap and the cello bow goes back and forth. Isn't that cool? I know. Andy got it for me. I'm excited. And Olaf works. Just doesn't get much better than that. I don't know where those things went. Maybe we're going to have to, maybe we'll find out. Okay, this one's empty. Can be moved. And that one's empty. Pretty sure these two are empty now. Because these are going to be my side panels. So that one's empty, that one's empty. That one's empty. 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 Oh, wait. G13. I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but we'll pull it out now because it's the only one on there. And that one's empty. So that's it. Okay. So now how the fuck do these keep coming out? This is going to drive me batshit crazy. I do not know how these keep coming out of this one little fucking hole. Hold up. Motherfucker. Oh, the stairs are coming apart. Nobody told them they could do that. Oh, son of a bitch. I glued part of this, but I didn't glue the other part of it. What the fuck? God damn it, Angela. You always do this half-assed work. You would think that you're old enough, you would get your shit together. For fuck's sakes. There we go. Come on. Go in the home wall. Would not make a good lesbian. This is the most you've heard me cuss. Tiny house, big cuss words. Yes, that would be the name of the project. Tiny house, big cuss words. Yeah. Normally you hear me going, bah! Or, ah, I did it. Okay, so which way do these go? We're going to go outside. I'm going to calm down because I can feel my temperature rising. Oh, it's a chimney. Chimney, chimney, chimney. A sweep is as lucky can be. And I know that there's more to that song, but that's all I learned of it. We just sing it in like 5th grade. Okay. So I fixed the top part. Right? Okay. Tiny house, big cuss words. All right. Now we got to walk away because these stairs are just not going to be doing it for me. But before we walk away, there we go. I am successful in my build. Even if the stairs don't go into the exact right place, I'm going to force them into their spot, and then I'm going to glue the fuck out of them. And everything works. Now I got one more piece to enter into fair. Isn't it gorgeous? It is really pretty. And the horses. Look, I even wired electricity to the side of the house from the pole. Oh, look. I even tied, I even made the horse have... And look, the gate's open. The gate opens. And the saloon door's open. Isn't it cool? Doodles! These aren't for sale. These are mine. I'm entering them into fair so that they can be judged. Maybe they'll go to state fair. Maybe I'll get a blue ribbon. Maybe I'll get a red ribbon. Maybe I'll get a white ribbon or a green ribbon. Maybe I won't get anything. Maybe I'll get a, hey, thanks for bringing your shit in to show. I don't know. I've never done this before as an adult. Yeah, for fair. Who knows? But I'm going to enter them all. I'm entering the tree, those two littles, the castle, the greenhouse, and the other book nook. I'm entering them all. That's what I said, that girl. And you know what? You know how much it cost me to have fun? $0. $0. If you're a county resident and you enter it in the county fair, there's no charge. So I entered 5 diamond paintings, the bear, the horses, the moose, a sun that I did, and the square that hangs on the wall behind me. We're not telling them that I had to fix the baluster. I don't want to get judged down for it. And then all those miniatures are going to go in. I come home from the farm on the 20th, and everything has to be in by the 21st. So I'm gonna haul some. The the fucking totes came home. Which is kind of nice because I'm gonna take them to the farm, but then I'm gonna bring one home so that I can use it to haul all the miniatures in. Yeah, it's been fun. I gotta win something. I'm entering enough items. I think in total, uh, it's 12 or 14 items. And there's an arena rock concert. You know, one of those uh, performing groups that, you know, latched on to the 80s and never gave them up. I think I'm going to go to that. And the local lemon will be here. The lemonade truck be here all week. Listen, I've entered all kinds of things in fair. I lived for fair when I was a kid. I lived for fair. Animals, artwork, the carnival. Yes, it's all big hair bands. Well, it's all there. It's a performance, right? It's called the Arena Rock Tour. You can look it up online. Uh, it's bringing back. No, Huck. I'll buy a ticket. It'll be worth it. I think they're like $20. I'm not worried about it. Saturday morning, we're going to get up and go have pancakes. It's the first farmer's market of the season. I'm not prepared to do a table at it yet. These first two I'm going to have to miss, but the third during fair weekend, during fair week I will hit the farmer's market. I got to remember to get the canopy from the farmer when I'm out at the farm, so that I have a cover for farmer's market because it's down on a really bright sunny street. So that's nice. As far as I know, no, Huck, nothing like that. I'm just excited that I finally had my shit together enough to be able to do it. 3 years ago, when I first started wanting to enter stuff into fair, I didn't have, like, by the time I realized it was time to enter it, the entry deadline had already ended. And all of a sudden, I was like, I wonder if it opened. And it had opened the day before I had checked. So, and it's an online registry, so it's really cool. You just take a picture of your item and then you fill out your description, and it's all open class adult arts and crafts. So I'll be up against other diamond painters. I'll be up against other miniature makers. So if nobody made miniatures, then I've got to clear first, second, and third, right? And they have a paper crafts. So I was going to go look to see if I have some of those. I know I still have some of the trees left that I did. And I have 2 Halloween houses that light up. I think I'm going to put those paper crafts in there too. I'm going to just keep entering until I'm just going to keep entering until an island noodle. What's an island noodle? I want cotton candy. I want a corn dog on a stick. I want a lemonade. I want all the things. Oh, joy, we're about to get our 18 drops. Oh, no, you haven't had the blood orange lemonade, Brie. It's so fucking good. It's a chicken stir fry with teriyaki chicken. Ooh. Hey, do you guys know what acai bowls are? There's a place downtown that sells acai, or maybe it's acai. Maybe it's acai, and I'm over here being like the Delco dipshit. Acai bowls. Maybe it's acai. Yes, Brie, that's how it's spelled. So is it acai or is it acai? They're like vegan power bowl things. Oh, well, I ain't going in there to get one of those then. I didn't know if it was like acai, acai. Well, I can avoid it then. You guys save me from looking really stupid and going, yeah, I won't eat that. Well, my friend didn't know either. She told me about it. She's like, you need to go try these acai bowls. And I'm like, acai? What the fuck is that? And she's like, well, maybe it's acai. And I'm like, okay, well, acai and acai are two absolute opposite ways to say that word. What the fuck is a superfruit? No, we're not going anywhere. We're just rolling the windows up because it looks like it's going to rain. Oh, good for you. Very healthy. I'll pass. Metabolism support. Are you sure that's just not a gimmick that they just advertise it that way? Are you sure? What kind of things are we talking as a superfruit? Do they wear a cake? Extra stuff like a Bismarck. Right. My next question is, do they wear a cape? You knew I would say that. Yeah, you knew that was coming, didn't you? Yeah. And I also heard all my ancient dead relatives being like, Jesus Christ, she never outgrew it. Nope, never outgrew it. I won't eat that. You guys ready for supper? You guys ready for supper? Okay. Dragon fruit, star fruit, acai berries. The fuck isn't... You're making mashed potatoes. Doodles, that sounds more my speed. Okay. Doodles, that sounds like something I would eat. The dogs had chicken nuggets. I had a McDouble, and we had $1.50 small fry. I'll eat a bowl of cereal later. They'll eat their dry kibble, and we'll all be happy. It's a meat substitute for vegetarians. Starfruit. I kind of like starfruit. It's citrusy. Barbecue chicken and macaroni and cheese. That sounds good too. Cereal for breakfast is so good. I like cereal for supper. All right, kids. All right, there you go. Now maybe they'll quit and leave me alone so I can finish my project. Anyway, so yes, my friend told me about these acai bowls, and she's like, oh, they're so good, you should try one. And I'm like, I don't know. And supper too, huh, Doodles? So, were they nicer to you today? Did they say that you got oatmeal? Oh, I love the steel cut Irish oatmeal. Oh, I love that for supper. With a nice piece of toast with lots of butter on it. Oh, I really like Irish oatmeal, the steel cut. I don't like Quaker oatmeal. That gets lumpy and bumpy. I don't like it. Okay. Listen, that bitch runs marathons. I don't know if I agree with her on anything. She thinks it's fun to run. I don't always trust her judgment. She also eats a lot of that fucking rabbit food. I don't like that. God damn it. Okay, we're back over here to this problem. Somebody call the structural engineer out. I'm really not looking to have a fucking New York mess on my hands. But goddamn, this is fucking pissing me off. You were ignored with a side of snotty as usual. Fucking bitch. Okay, we took that little piece out. So let's... Nope, that's to the left. We need to go to the right, to the right. Everything you own's in a box to the right. If I bought it, you don't get to take it. There we go. Yahtzee. One side clicked into place. Ah! Oh, shit. We got a problem, Houston. It is not California OSHA approved. It's not earthquake proof. Son of a bitch. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh no. Now we got a bigger problem. Structural integrity of the staircase has been brought into question. God God damn it, Natasha. Were you walking on my fucking staircase again? I told you, fat asses can't ride on these rides. Everybody breathe. Okay. And it's okay because it just pops right back into place. Okay, you little cocksucker. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. The fuck am I gonna do this? Please get off my chair like that. I appreciate you, love. But let's not. You're not a fucking cat. Clawing the shit out of the side of my chair. Okay. The saloon is fine. It's fine. I just called to say fuck you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Okay. Let's take that little thing out of the way, so that'll help a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Now we're all back in order. Let's get your ass in there now. God damn it, Natasha. Don't be walking up and down these fucking stairs anymore. I could add bacon to my oatmeal or to make the steps greased. I wonder how that's going to work in her relationship. I'm pretty sure she likes bacon. Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. I said, hey. Come the fuck on. Oh, there we go. Now, why won't you go on this side? What the fuck? Who told all of you to fall out? Get in line, damn it. This little fucking Old West saloon. Telling you. Cocksucker. Oh, you're so close. Get in the goddamn hole. Why won't you go up in there? What the fuck? Cocksucker! Oh! No, Fred, it's closed. Does it look like the goddamn thing's open for a beer, Fred? It's sitting on a fucking barrel. Fred! Jeez! What are we gonna do with you? Oh my, Doodles is like, oh no. Oh my. What What is happening here? Okay. Everybody get back in line here. Nobody asked anybody to, like, be stepping out and doing any... What the hell? Where'd the whole side piece go? Oh, my. All right. Pause for a safety meeting. Structural engineers. Look, the stairs fell off the front. Oh, shit. Structural safety engineers, to the front, please. Okay. We need to clutch those pearls. It's Armageddon. Yes, Armageddon. Quick, everybody to the garden. Okay. Let's turn it around and see how bad it is. Oh, well. Good thing I decided not to. Oh, yeah. It's got a light in there. Well, this is going to be interesting. Okay. There we go. This is actually a really good thing because excuse me, Ange, I did. A building started to collapse. Mel was covering it yesterday. Okay. So this is actually not a bad thing that's happened because I've just learned where it was structurally unsound, kind of like the collapse in New York. I learned where my structural integrity was. And now that I see that this one is not sitting in its slots to the best of its abilities, I can add some glue to it. Once I do that, it will prevent it from happening again. And I can also repair the stable where I broke it, because I broke a leg on the stable yesterday. Kind of my dumb luck. Yeah, but think about how many people that misplaces or displaces, I guess. Because it wouldn't exactly be misplaces. It would be displaced. Because they have a place. Oh, come on, motherfucker. I'm going to have to get the clamp on you. There we go. The top 17 floors. Well, listen, I will listen to what you say because this is kind of your gig and your department. All right, so the other thing I'm going to also do is glue in this left side. As well as add glue for this other side, because you know what I would really hate? for me to take this to fair, and they got near it, and all of a sudden it fucking fell apart. I feel like a moron then. All right, so you're gonna go in there, just like so. You two are gonna go together, wipe the excess glue. Okay. Well, yeah, because any fucking... Oh, no. Oh, no. I untied my cable, my fucking... That's okay. Listen, the horses needed glue, too. It's all fine. Hi, baby girl. Yep, just a second. I'll pick you up. Give me just a second. I got glue in my hands. And pick you up. You're not wobbly anymore. Hey, where'd you go? My hands are empty now. Hi. Come here. Come here. Hi, Willis. Hi. Hi, how are you? How are you? When is the fair? The 20th. It starts the 20th. But you got to remember, I leave Monday, or I either leave Sunday or Monday. I either leave Sunday or Monday to go to the farm. It'll either be Sunday night or early Monday morning. So I don't want to be... Okay. Now I have the ability to fix this thing so that these go back here and the battery pack stays there. Okay, cool. Okay. Now I do believe... Okay. And I do want to glue these in too because they are really wobbly. That's the other one that was really wobbly. The Hammer Time hammer, I've been using it on this. It is right here. Oh, wait, you go back there. Okay. Doodles, did you just go gardening? I mean, our safety meeting, we called the safety meeting. I believe I can fly. Okay, I have one thing to say about the current ongoing BNN bullshit. I have one thing to say. This is the only thing I have to say about it. I swear to Christ, if I hear one more creator say, I don't like BJ covering those 16 kids found in deplorable conditions, and I don't like her covering the Goslin children either because they're too much like it. Okay. Given that CPS has been called 4 times on the woman, Do you honestly think if the conditions were as absolutely deplorable as what you all think they are, and it was all bug and insect riddled and the whole nine, do you honestly think that all of the visits from CPS would have resulted in something more happening, i.e. CPS case, DFS involvement, etc., right? So, given that none of that has happened, why would you consistently say those things? It makes you look, in my opinion, from my perspective, where I stand over here, it makes you look like you're being controlling and trying to be the YouTube boss of who can cover what. How about if you don't like it, don't watch? Number one. Number two, are you guys fucking stupid trying to take somebody's disability payments? It wasn't like she was an adult when her mother passed, or she was as a teenager. Now, the other thing, shame on you two bitter old bitches. You fucking UA and Bitter Tea, you two fucking, you ought to become the best of fucking friends. You two, you are like that. You are the Velma to her Daphne. I cannot believe that I heard you say you think that her deceased mother has been kept in a freezer and they put body parts out for the buzzards. Are you fucking ridiculous? I mean, you are fucking ridiculous. I guess I should rephrase that. So, there's my statement. Jesus Christ, some of you need to go find a hobby. Might I recommend building miniatures? This has done wonders for my self-esteem. Wonders. UA and Bitter Tea. It's the wildest, craziest shit, Doodles. Look at all you guys either playing dumb or really you truly don't watch it, so you don't see all the bullshit, which I'm very proud of you. Then I'm very, very proud of you guys, because that means that you're actually doing what you say you're doing and you're just not, fibbing to me. How redonkulous. I mean, like, I'd say it was ridiculous, but we passed ridiculous 6 miles ago. It's turned into recalculous. And we're about ready to leave recalculous and turn into redonkulous. I don't watch them. I do not watch it. See? I don't watch it until I get told. And then I didn't fucking believe it. And then I had to go hear it for myself. And then I was like, what the actual fuck? Like, dude. Do you, boo. Do you. You guys are a bunch of fucking weirdos out here. Because you can't find death certificates. Oh, I know you do, because every time I turn it on, I find you in there, Ange. I find you around it. I know, Tebow. I know. It's the wildest, craziest shit. And then you guys wonder why I lie to you on a consistent basis. And I just then say, well, I'd rather ask for forgiveness than lie and still tell you I'm going to lie to you. Oh, wow. I'm really proud of you, Bree. I'm so proud of you. Listen, you others, I'm just as proud of you guys, too. I don't know. It's been sitting in the back of my mind, and I'm like, wow. So if I've heard it, I wonder if you guys have heard it. And then my other thought was, I mean, like, are we just sitting around waiting for the elephant to come plowing through the room? Because this is absolutely crazy. You've said that she put her deceased mother's body in a freezer so that she could lie and collect her SSI payments. Like, you do realize that if she were a minor when her mom died, they'd only go until she were the age of 18. 21 if she were in college. Okay. You guys gotta go up tall. Ah, fuck. We lost another goddamn light plug. Wonder where that one goes. Shit. Okay. Oh no. Motherfucker! The stairs are falling apart already. OBKB. As soon as we get this back on the main platform, then I'll be able to glue it. But I gotta get some cords, some wires out of the way first. Come on. Come off there. All right. Let's go ahead and stick you. Okay. Oh, this is like... God, this is going to sound morbid, but any of you guys ever had to try to dress a dead body? It's kind of like doing that. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's going to have to happen. Okay, start again. Let's go ahead and glue this whole bottom piece on. All right. I should have done it this way when I very first started. I should have, but the way it... Okay. Is that anything like the House Painters and Plaster is local number 147 at your service? Okay. Oh, except, dumbass, you don't want glue on the bottom of that part. You dumb fucking hoe. Stupid dirty hooker. Oh, I should have warned you guys. My inner self dialogue is... What the fuck is Fred talking about? Hold on. Wow, look, the numbers jumped. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, Fred. No comprende. All right, let's try this motherfucker again. I don't know what I'm going to do otherwise, because now I'm already fucking half glued shit. I'm just going to have to finesse this motherfucker. Worst case scenario, I put it away, I put it down, I think about it, I do some research, see if there's a way, but I think by putting the base back on and gluing that together and letting it dry, it will be able to snap on the next piece, is my thought, my hope, and my prayer. Okay. Because that was part of my problem when I was building it. Structurally was wobbly on the bottom, but and I know better than just to snap them together. Yes, that was exactly what I was thinking, Doodles. And it gives me the ability to glue in the other pegs that I didn't glue in. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So my hope is that if I put these and glue these sons of bitches in, I'm not giving up. This is just a minor. This is actually a really good thing because you never know what the judges are going to do to it. If I have it lined up just right, it should perfectly snap right into place. I'm good at this. I really like building them. This is like, I would love to be able to do all the Lego builds that I see, but I really like this instead, because Legos, after a while, you got to have lots of place to put them. Yeah, I'm going to have place to put these, but here's my other thought. There are going to be organizations that are going to have fundraisers coming up. What if I give them a miniature to auction off? What if I give them a miniature? Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh my gosh. Now, okay. Everybody, oof. You wobbly. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Any piece at this point that's loose that I can get at, I am taking it off and I am putting glue on. Really wish I would have stood those things up instead of laying them down when I glued them down. I didn't even think that that would be an option. I didn't realize where they were going to be laying, and one doesn't notice them. Okay, so let's make sure I got the fucking. Oh god, that's sticky as fuck. Sticky AF. It's a free will offering for a organization to raffle off and draw in for whatever their charitable event. I mean, why does one like? I don't want publicity. I do a lot of donation work for a lot of. Well, I have to wait till there's a fundraiser coming up. Gotta wait for that. Gotta wait for the next event that's going to be planned. I do a lot of that kind of stuff when there's stuff going on. I've offered. Oh, good. The fucking stairs came out. Yay. 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 We're going to write this motherfucker right now. Thibaut Michelle, I don't get to be able to talk about the good things that I have done out here, and especially what I've done during my time out here. It just, every time I've ever talked about it before it's happened, somebody's called and tried to thwart whatever it was. Imagine having the mayor and the newspaper called on you because no, it's not about, listen, it's about giving something to an organization and walking away and knowing that they can use that to raise money and knowing I did my part. That's honestly all it is. So in my hometown, there's a walking path that runs the length of the town. And we had 3 people that went missing. That went missing over a 3-year time period, but they all went missing in the same month. So I handmade luminarias and I filled them with sand. And they had all 3 of the people's faces on the luminarias. I did it all out of my own pocket. Bought the candles, bought the tea lights, bought the sand, designed the image that would be printed on of all 3 after getting clearance from the families. The families were over the moon that somebody was shining a light. And Natasha Cooper and her goons found out about it, and they called the mayor to try to make it be stopped. Because I've said mean things on the internet. I shit you not. They contacted the families. Families know who I am. Most of them grew up. We all grew up. Well, with the exception of Devontae's family. The rest of us all knew each other. Anyway, just weird. So I don't ever get to talk about it before it happens. Oh yeah, they totally took that away from the families. And they caused a whole bunch of stress to families that were already, they were already at the top of their stress level because it reopens all the old wounds, right? Hey, do your business. Be quick and then let's get in your yard. Anyway, it was just a shitty thing. They even restreamed the town council meeting where I went in front of the town council to get their permission because, of course, it was July and I would be lighting things on fire and, you know, even though it's a candle, but still had to have permission because, you know, God forbid I set the fucking walking path ablaze. But we placed the bags, and then the family members that were there walked the path. It was a wonderful little moment marked for the families. Cleaned it all up. We all went home. So now I just don't talk about the things I do publicly until I've already done them. And then I'm like, hey, I got to do this, this, and this. But I'm always looking for an opportunity to make something for somebody or... Anyway, just is what I do. Man, Doodles, to think this would all have been able to be avoided if I would have just put glue on it to begin with. Imagine that. All because of a little structural integrity on the fucking stairs. The whole thing comes apart. Anyway. And when you do kind acts for others, your right hand's not supposed to know what your left hand's doing, right? So if the right doesn't know what the left's doing and the left doesn't know what the right's doing, it's cool. I don't talk about it till after I've done it. But when I talk about it, I don't talk about it to brag. I talk about it because it was something I'm proud of doing. I donated my own handmade whatever to a cause. You were a faker. You just wanted to come out and sit. Yep. Absolutely. Knowing that you gave back to your community. That's something huge in my book. Charity starts at home, right? It's kind of why I won't leave this area. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Aha. I kind of look at what the older people in the community that I grew up in did. And once the teachers retired, they moved into a lot of volunteer roles. And once the librarians retired, they moved into a lot of volunteer roles. And that's the way we keep it going, is by the older generation training up a newer generation that's willing to do the same tasks. Okay. Well, we're looking good on that. Ooh. That's a pretty good structural. It's a very nice way to honor your mother-in-law. She must have been a very special person to you. Well, I mean, she gave you your husband, so I guess she would have been, huh? Okay, let's put a little bit of glue on these. Fix these damn stairs, and we're going to fix them right. I need one of these. I need this. Touch little pieces. Yes, they are. Okay. So that's the up and that's the down. All right. I'll put glue on one side, put the pegs in, and then I'm going to put glue on the other and put the pegs in. When I was in New York, I worked with the Alzheimer's and dementia. That was where I kind of specialized in. And I would go in and give families respite, whether it was overnight, days, weekends, nights, 3 hours so somebody could run to the grocery store. Yeah. At one point, I wanted to be a CSW so that I could assist families that were going through dementia. One of my favorite people in the world. It took him, and he was a professor, and it took him 18 months from diagnosis to death. It was such a rapid decline. Anyway. Do you guys know? You guys remember back on HBO in the late 90s, early 2000s, the series Band of Brothers? Before it was a series, it was a book. When it was a book, a guy named Paul Bacon designed the artwork for it. Paul Bacon was one of the characters the book is based on. Anyway, Paul had a wife named Maxine. Maxine was an amazing woman. She was a USO girl. That's how she and Paul met. I cared for Maxine until it was at a point where Paul needed the break from everything that she would do. Oh, she was a Spitfire. She was a pip. She would hide shit. She would take Paul's stuff and hide it. You couldn't let her be in a room alone. and she absolutely hated being, she was a very private person. Anyway, she was one of my favorite patients. And was an amazing lady. Paul used to show movies. She used to drink wine with her lunch with loaded with fucking Haldol. It's the only way he could get her to take it. It just was what it was. I didn't give it to her, but that was his choice, was to give it to her that way. So okay. The fucking ladder is fixed. The whole reason the whole thing fell apart to begin with, structural integrity of the ladder. Anyway, because of those patients, it made me want to do more and be involved more. And so I did. And then life changed. And I had to change. Oh boy, I hope this stays together now. It's a little sticky. Oh no, we're not going back out again. We're not playing the in and out game. You were just out. You just wanted to sit and watch the world go by. It's too hot out there, buddy. Too hot. You can have your chicken if you want it. I can let my friends go if you need to play. Okay. I almost want to fix the I almost want to wait and fix. I want to fix the stairs while it's off. Oh, jeez. It's just super awkward because of the barn. The horse barn on the stable on the other end. Oh, look there. And tied it. Great. Okay, so it's not so awkward now. Oh, let's check this leg that I re-glued. Oh, here it is. That'll be good. I didn't do too bad for gluing it upside down. Or for gluing it while it was... Did Olaf earn his G? Oh, yes, he earned his keep today. Oh, absolutely. And then some. He is so quiet. I had no idea how loud the fucking ice maker had gotten. I had no idea how loud it had gotten. Yeah, oh, Olaf's running like a dream. Okay. It's now or never. Oh, Rosie. Oh, I'm glad I could help somebody. Oh, wait. I was going to fix the stairs first. Dumbass. No. Okay. I had no idea how loud he was. Like, I know you can hear the air conditioner, but I had no idea that he was going like I had no idea how loud he was. I mean, I thought it sounded loud in here, but I just figured it's because it's so fucking tiny. And then you got me, so I mean, I'm like a fucking wrecking ball. Now, why the hell was that so fucking easy to fix? Okay. Don't question it. Just be grateful it fucking fixed that easy. Don't question it. Okay. I did some cool things when I was younger. Now most of all the people that I did the cool things with are dead, so it doesn't apply anymore. Because you got to remember, I grew up here, and then I was 22 when I moved to New York, turned 23 right after moving out there. So I had a good portion of my first 22 years, almost 23 years of my life here. And it was the perfect age to move out there. I was just young enough, but I was still old enough. All right. It's now or never. That is Yahtzee. We're back in business. Hold up. That's what I thought. You didn't come through the hole like you were supposed to, you little bastard. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's where that little T-pin came from. That's cool. We can easily put you back on there. Spread your little wires. Ah! Okie dokie. Take a breath. Everybody breathe. Where'd that other light go? Okay. All right. Wires are fixed. You got exactly what I was talking about, Bree. Thank you. Oh, make me happy. Okay. Stairs can go back in. Oh, let's put some glue on this son of a bitch. Oh, slippery little sucker. Come on. Go in the hole. Oh, you're not in the hole. Hold on. Okay. That's so much better. Okay. Now, we're going to get these. We're going to get our boxes. That's what she said. My God, I'm so glad you guys are here. Doodles, sorry I didn't build as much of this live as I have the others. I apologize, Doodles. Jesus Christ, did I just not glue any parts or pieces in? Apparently I didn't. Apparently I just thought I was just going to be like, oh, it'll just hold together itself. I didn't build as much of this live as I have some of the others, Doodles, and I'm sorry. I should have built more of it live, but I started working on it and I got lost in it. It's, you know what, you asked me why I liked it so much more. I think because it's more like a dollhouse. Because it had the little rooms and the porch and the railings, and then you did the windows. I think that's why I really fell in love with this little miniature build, and I couldn't stop building on it. I absolutely have. I loved the castle. I loved them all in their own individual way. I've really enjoyed doing this one. Okay. Let's fix this shit. I have to strip my table. I got fucking rubber cement all over it. Well, thank you, Rosie. That's very kind of you to say. All right. For repair purposes, because I need to be able to get into there, I am not going to glue that one in because I need to be able to have second floor access. So I'm not going to glue that one in. But our stairs are in, and it's even sturdier than it was before. And nothing is not sitting properly, if that makes anybody feel better, because it makes me feel better. Okay. I should have gone all the way in and tore that piece down and put the cover on the pole, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Horse is fixed. I'm stalling because this is going to... Oh, you know what? We're going to do it like this. Aha. How about we fix this and this back out and bend this itself at 90 degrees. Yep, that makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Now, let's hold on to that fucking thing with that. Try to stick it in that hole. Yahtzee. And now, hopefully these horses will get their fucking noses out the way. Back up, buddy, back up. And what the fuck? Going home. Bah. Bah. Okay, so my glue job sucked. That's fine. Just go in your hole. Come undone and go in your hole. Ah, fuck. Hold up. There's a cactus in my way. Fucking prick. Okay. All right. There it goes. Whew. Uh-oh. I just knocked something off. Oh, I see it. Okay. Guess what? Let's fix this little fucker. Let's see. And now, if I do it right, should be able to put a little bit of glue right there. Okay, hang on. I need my offsets for that part. And then it's kind of like tying a fly. Got it. Yahtzee. Fucking A right, yo. Okay. Oh my God, that makes me so fucking happy. I'm telling you, my grandpa would have been so impressed. That was just like tying a fly, the way you had to hold this one, wrap this one, reach through and grab it and pull. That was exactly what that was like. How amazing is that? Oh my God, that just made me so happy. I can't even tell you. Like, my heart just opened up with joy. That's funny. My heart never opens up with joy. Oh my God, it's done. It's done. And it's perfect. It's fucking perfect. It's absolutely fucking perfect. And it's done. Oh my God. Doodles. Thank you. Oh shit. We better put some glue on that. Thank you. Oh my God, that was a lot of fun. Okay, let's put some glue on this. Oh shit. It is perfect. You know why, Doodles? If it wasn't perfect, we'd have parts and pieces left over. Oh, there's one more part that has to go on it. Got to put the Cowboy Saloon on the front of it. I did forget that one part. If it wasn't perfect, we would have parts and pieces left over. We don't have no parts and pieces left over. Uh-oh. What was that? I swear I heard something fall. Gotta hang our lantern back up. Why am I getting Bullhorn Betty notifications again? I told the algorithm not to recommend her. What the fuck is she up to? I haven't for a baby lover, but if there's one you want to buy, I would gladly have you buy the kit, send it to me, and I will build it, and then we will ship it off. I'm kind of attached to mine. Oh, God. Voldemorticia. I'm pretty attached to mine because I did some really teeny tiny ones. All of them light up. This is the one that I know works right now. That one has a tap on it. And then there's a castle up there. That was so much fun. So, no. Of course, Betty would be sniffing around. All right. Oh my God. Doodles, thank you. This is so cool. Every time I look at it, I find something more that I love about it. That would be really bad if you were out on the prairie if you didn't have a rock right behind you. You wouldn't see the bad guys coming from behind. In the open porch thing, I'd be worried. Bad guys could get underneath there and then crawl up the side. Oh, the detail on the horses. Yeah, they don't look like they're flat, do they? But they're just flat. It's the way they're painted. Little sign moves. The doors open and close. And the gate swings. I know when you were like, oh, did you put Briar horses in there? I'm like, no. I'm like, no. No, I didn't. Yay, it's done. Doodles, thank you. The saloon is done. Olaf works. Man, it's been a good couple of days. I've been on a pretty good streak for a little minute here. Now I can sit down and, oh God, it's still really daylight out. It's because I've got the fucking curtains closed because it's so goddamn hot. Anyway, now I can work on my sublimation Because I told somebody about an event that's coming up and said, if you're really wanting to get into the circuit, I've actually developed a program that works through the cycle. Anyway, long story short, I found somebody that needs some work done for some stuff, and I'm going to start on it now. So it seems the time that I took. Oh, Bree, you make me laugh. You always send me things from movies, and you're like, do you recognize this? Nope. Should I? It's Andy's house. I'm like, who's Andy? Right. I was so confused for a moment. I was like, what? And then I had to reread what you had said, and I'm like, So I Googled it. Nope. Had no idea Graceland either. Like, all the things you're interested in or follow are just one-offs from everything I follow. That's why I find our friendship to be so interesting, because it's always like I learned something new. I just learned something new. I learned about something I didn't know before. It's the craziest thing. I can't tell you how many times I've hung up the phone and then went and Googled what we were talking about, and I'm like, huh, well, isn't this interesting? I didn't know any of this existed. And then you look it up on YouTube, and then you get down a whole nother, like, all these other new things start coming up in your algorithm. I've learned that whatever I Google, I generally search on YouTube as well. And I found everything that I find that I don't like, I hit do not recommend and thumbs down. Like, oh, I don't do the thumbs down, but I do the the 3 dots and the do not recommend, and it removes it and wipes it away. And no, and I don't interact with them if I don't like them. Be safe, Ange. They say the worst accidents happen within 3 miles of the house. Well, it's true for me. Hell, I lived in their home. Haven't just slept on the couch. I mean, I have slept on the couch. I've napped on the Davenport, sat at the kitchen table. Been to their 4th of July parties. Probably shouldn't tell that story. I shouldn't tell that one either. There's a couple stories I shouldn't tell publicly. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh, the farmer's going to like that one. The farmer's really going to like that one. I'm going to have to probably build another one. I bet you anything I'm going to have to build another one. He's going to see that, and I'll send him pictures of it. Good thing I know where to get it. I am going to enter these in fair, though, for a baby lover. All right. Well, this is where we're going to end, because I need to get onto my computer and start doing some digital design. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I lied. We got to finish building the chimney. I lied. We're not done. Birch. And we got to put the cowboy saloon on. Well, let's do that before I forget. Cowboy saloon. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Clothing my boobs laugh at. All right. Then if you're looking for a place to go, I think Stinson went live. Or there's other people that are going live. I think Brittany's either going live or either just went live or is going live. Boy, I'm really glad that I fucked around with this tonight and found out where it was not. That would have really pissed me off because it probably would have come apart in transport. That would have really pissed me off. And did any of you guys watch that False Prophet? It's on Hulu. Follow Me, False Prophet. It was the Samuel Bateman story. He's the guy who took over. He was the nerdy weirdo guy that took over after Warren Jeffs was put in prison. Anyway, I saw the other day that Lauren Matthias is getting all close to Gnomes. She was one of the girls that was one of Samuel's child brides. So essentially another victim. And she was getting close to the doctor lady that essentially became friends with and recorded all the stuff that took them down. Yeah, it is gross. That fit no one. Oh, wow. Anyway, I was just curious if anybody else had seen that and wondered, what the fuck? Does this woman ever just not try to fuck around with victims? Okay. All right. Wow, Jesus. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's got to eat, but fuck, do you really got to like do it on the back of a victim? Oh, I know she has. Still doesn't give her any right to fucking get close to a victim. I mean, look what the fuck they did to Kresha and Kay Woodcock. I'm sorry, it's a victim. She used him to, and Colby. Look at how inappropriate that shit was. John wanted to adopt Colby as his son. You know, I get that everybody wants to talk about, or, you know, everybody talks about Brittany, et cetera, but Jesus Christ. What about somebody who's actually fucking seriously doing something gross? All right, set you down for a second while my fucking... Yeah. Kay and Kresha didn't deserve what she did to them. Oh my God, this is about the cutest little fucking chimney I've ever seen in my life. Oh. Oh yeah, Jess Machado. Gross. Apparently it's chicken time. Well, 7 o'clock. It's about chicken time. Okay, where's the big one at? There it is. Okay. Now we're going to take the other big one. We're going to put it on it that way. All right. We're going to let it dry for a few minutes. And that's the last piece to put on. Because these side pieces are on, the front piece is on. Boy, their graphics on this are pretty good because when looking at it this way, it makes that hat almost look 3D. I might duplicate that font and put Wyoming Cowboy Saloon. I seriously think I'm going to when I get my stuff out to when I'm working on my other stuff. Okay. Just because we're not going to mess around and run the risk of All right. It's officially a saloon. It's got a fireplace. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. I just pushed that down and the whole fucking thing came apart. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bye. Why would you do that? Okay. Don't do me like that. Okay. It is dawn. Now I'm going to have to make like a western town backdrop with my cricket. And then I'm going to have to make a forest backdrop with my cricket. But I am going to make it say Wyoming right there. See that perfect blank spot? And I'm going to make this say Speed Goat. I'm going to put Speed Goat right there. I'm going to change that for a label. Make it say Wyoming Whiskey. I am. I'm going to have that one say Speed Goat. Yep. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of vinyl still. That's done in silver. I even have letters that would match that. Or I've got a silver. Hey, shampoo. That's what it looks like. Isn't that cool? There's a, I guess you can't really see it real well. There's a blackjack table in there. There you can kind of see it. There's a blackjack table in there. Some chairs. There's a bedroom in there. On the first floor is a bar and there's a fireplace. And there's tables and stools. And the door's open. And the gate swings. Yep. It's perfect. Doodles, I love it. I didn't want to put all the cheesy little stickers all over it. They're pretty cheesy looking. And they're supposed to be like on the floor, on the ground, and on the... I didn't do that. Well, thank you, shampoo. So, I'm going to save those for something else. Anyway, it's done. I'm happy with it. I pushed pretty fast on it, but it was a lot of fun to build. And I should have been live a little bit more while I was building it, but I just really enjoyed myself. Well, we'll see how talented I am. I'm going to enter it into the county fair. We'll find out how talented I am. We'll let somebody else judge it. Anyway. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. I think Stinson's live. I think Brittany was going live or is live. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you back in the morning for coffee. Be safe out there, okay? Bye, guys. Thank you again, Doodles. She's so Pete's. What are you